Good morning, how can I help you today?
Good morning, I'm here for my naturalization interview.
What time is your appointment?
9 o'clock.
Can I have your appointment letter and your ID, please?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you.
Great. Now you can come in.
Thank you.
Please put everything in the bin and then walk through the metal detector. Please take all of your belongings. Here are your appointment letter and your driver's license. Please take the elevator to the third floor. Someone there will further assist you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi there, how can I help you?
Hi. I'm here for my citizenship interview.
Can I see your USCIS appointment letter and your green card, please?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. I found your appointment, and I need to take your biometrics. Can you put your left index finger on the scanner for me, please? Now, your right index finger. Please look at the camera. I need to take a picture of you. There is hand sanitizer here if you need any.
Thank you.
Here are your appointment letter and your green card. And here is your waiting number. Please have a seat. We will call your name when your appointment is ready.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
A 9?
That's me.
I'm Officer Kelly. I will conduct your citizenship interview today. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Please follow me.
Of course.
Please remain standing, and we will do the oath first. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put down your hand and take a seat.
Thank you.
How's your day going so far?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. How about you, officer?
Good. How long have you been waiting?
No, not too long. Just about 30 minutes.
How is the traffic getting here?
Not bad. It took me about 20 minutes.
Did you do anything fun over the weekend?
Not really. I was preparing for this interview.
Don't worry. You will be fine. Did you come here voluntarily?
Yes, I did. I've been looking forward to this day.
How are you eligible to become a U.S. citizen?
I am over 18 years old, and I have been a green card for more than 6 years.
Now we start the interview. Are you ready?
I'm a little bit nervous, but yes, I am ready.
Can you show me your green card, your passport, and a state-issued ID, please?
Yes, here you go. Sorry, officer, but my green card expired last month. Is that an issue?
This is your 10-year green card, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That's not a problem. Do you know why you are here today?
I am here for my citizenship interview.
Do you know why do you want to become an American citizen?
I want to vote, and I also believe in the Constitution.
Now let's start with the English reading and writing test. Please read the sentence on the tablet for me.
How many senators do we have?
Good. I will read you a sentence and I need you to write that down on the tablet. We have 100 senators. It's not correct. Please try another one. Washington, D.C. is the capital. Great. You passed the English reading and writing test. Now let's move on to the civics questions. I will ask you up to 10 questions, but you only need to get 6 questions correct to pass. Have you studied?
Yes, I have studied very hard since last month.
Great. Name one branch or part of the government.
Congress.
Correct. What did the Declaration of Independence do?
Announced our independence from Great Britain.
That's right. The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
Sorry, officer. Can you repeat that slowly, please?
Okay. The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
435.
Good. When must all men register for the Selective Service?
Between 18 and 26.
Good. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
That's correct. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Speaker of the House.
Great. You got all 6 correct and passed this portion of the interview. Now I will review your application form to make sure everything is correct. How did you get your green card?
My mother sponsored me.
Okay. Can you tell me your full name?
Jason Chan.
Spell your last name, please.
Chan.
Do you want to legally change your name?
No, I don't.
When did you become a lawful permanent resident?
Since January 15, 2016.
Can you verify your social security number?
526-72-6384.
All right. What is your date of birth?
July 17, 1989.
And what's your country of birth?
Singapore.
Are you still a citizen of that country?
Yes.
Are you requesting any accommodations because of a disability?
No.
Do you still live in the same place since you have applied for citizenship?
Actually, I just moved 2 months ago.
What was the reason for that move?
The rent was too expensive.
Good reason. Tell me your new address.
2239 Moore Street, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 19145.
Did you file the AR-11 form?
No, I didn't do that.
You need to fill out this form within 10 days whenever you move.
Okay. I will do that next time I move.
And what is your mailing address?
It is the same as my physical address.
Let me update this. What's your phone number with the area code?
215-721-9832.
Good. Are your parents U.S. citizens?
My mother is, but my father is not.
Tell me your mother's name and date of birth.
Her name is Ashley Chin and date of birth is May 17, 1960.
When did she become an American citizen?
Since July 2010.
Were your parents married before your 18th birthday?
Yes.
What is your height?
5 feet and 9 inches.
What is your eye color?
Black.
What is your hair color?
Black.
What do you do for a living?
I have a full-time job.
Okay. What kind of work do you do?
I am a sales supervisor.
How long have you been working there?
About 4 years.
Where do you work?
In TVC company.
What did you do previously?
I worked in HTA company as a sales assistant.
Good. How many trips have you taken during the past 5 years?
4 trips.
How many days in total did you spend outside the US?
98 days.
Have you taken any trips since you applied for citizenship?
No.
When did you leave the United States with your most recent trip?
I left on August 14th, last year.
When did you return to the United States?
I came back on September 9th.
Where did you go?
I went to Dubai for annual vacation.
Wonderful. What is your current marital status?
I am divorced.
And when did you get a divorce?
October 16th, 2018.
And you got a divorce in Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Okay. What's the name of your ex-wife?
Sarah Lee.
Is she a U.S. citizen?
No.
What is her country of citizenship?
Singapore.
Can you show me your divorce decree?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you. Do you have any children together?
Yes, I have one girl.
What is her name?
Joyce Chung.
Who does your daughter live with?
She lives with my ex-wife.
When was she born?
She was born on August 24, 2014.
And what is she relationship to you?
She is my biological daughter.
Let's move on to the next section. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution?
No.
Do you always file your taxes since getting your green card?
Yes. I always pay my taxes on time.
Do you owe any taxes?
No.
Did you bring your tax returns for the past 5 years?
Yes.
Do you have those documents with you?
Here you go.
Good. Have you ever voted in any U.S. election?
No.
Have you called yourself a non-U.S. resident on any tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No.
Why is that?
Because I live in the U.S. I am a resident.
Good. Do you have any title of nobility in a foreign country?
No.
Do you belong to any groups or organizations?
No.
Have you ever been a member of any totalitarian party, a terrorist organization?
No.
Have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?
No.
Have you ever advocated the overthrow of any government by either force or violence?
Sorry, officer. I didn't understand you. Can you rephrase the question?
Okay. Have you ever supported the removal of any government by force or violence?
No.
Have you ever been involved in any way with genocide, torture, badly hurting, or trying to kill someone?
No.
Have you ever sold or provided any weapon to any person?
No.
Have you ever forced or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations?
No.
Do you believe in religious freedom?
Yes, I do.
Do you ever a member of a military unit?
No.
Did you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training?
No.
Did you ever recruit, enlist, conscript, or use any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed force or group?
No.
Have you ever arrested or committed a crime?
No.
Have you ever married someone to get immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever sold illegal drugs or narcotics?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally?
No.
Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No.
Have you ever arrested, cited, or detained by any law officer for any reason?
I had a speeding ticket in June 2019. The fine was under $200.
How did you handle it?
I paid the fine online.
Do you bring the traffic document with you?
Yes. Here you go.
Thank you. Any other arrests?
No.
Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the U.S.?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Have you ever helped anybody enter the U.S. illegally?
No.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or rehabilitation?
No.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I do.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government in the United States?
Yes, I do.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I am willing to bear arms.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to do work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is work of national importance?
Help in a big emergency, like a tornado, flood, or fire.
Great. Do you promise that everything you said is true?
Yes, I do.
Please make sure to review all of the answers and confirm they are accurate. Then sign and date in the box at the bottom.
Okay. Everything looks good.
Perfect. Congratulations. You passed the interview.
Thank you.
Before we start the ceremony, there are a few things I need to let you know. First, please fill out the N445 form and answer all 8 questions, and sign and date at the bottom. Second, you need to return your green card today. Third, when you receive your certificate, please make sure to check for errors before you leave here. If there's any errors, notify us and we will correct it for you. Once the oath ceremony is finished, it's much more difficult to make any changes. Do not laminate the certificate. If you laminate the certificate, it will be invalid. You need to sign your certificate. Black ink only. Any other color will make it invalid. Then you need to update your Social Security status. Finally, don't forget to register to vote. And now we can administer the oath. Please stand up, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I hereby declare, on oath, that I absolutely and entirely.
I hereby declare, on oath, that I absolutely and entirely
Renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity.
renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity
To any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty.
to any foreign prince, potentate, state, or sovereignty,
Of whom or which, I have heretofore been a subject or citizen.
of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen,
That I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America.
that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America
Against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
That I bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
that I bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
That I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law.
that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law,
That I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law.
that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law,
That I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law.
that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law,
And that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation.
and that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation
Or purpose of evasion, so help me God.
or purpose of evasion, so help me God.
Congratulations! You are officially a U.S. citizen.
Thank you.
Any other questions you have at this point?
No, I don't think so. Thanks again. I am so happy.